Sports, everybody. Thanks for our game tonight featuring the Bulls. For Chicago, solidifies some momentum. Coming into this game, they've struggled. All right, looking at Jared Sullinger. Came into the league, and most thought he was on the floor. He can be a significant contributor on offense.
Well, you know, the role player word is a little misused because everyone has a role. Some guys score more, some guys rebound more, some guys assist more.
Some
in
guys
this game, so that gives them a bigger role, more impact. But
Chicago, Illinois, home of the Bulls in a fine Eastern Conference battle at the United Center. A good game here would get this road trip started confidently for the Cavaliers. Well, they are on top of their game right now, and guys on top of the league, the best record in both conferences.
Up 3, down 0 in this matchup, looking to make it a clean sweep of the season series. And matchups in the NBA are huge, and this one has really gone their way.
Yeah, I think they'll close out a perfect 4-0 season series against them. Needless to say, if they get this one tonight. But I'd be prepared for a fight if I were them. No team is going to go down easy when they're on the verge of being swept.
You got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Cleveland, Flash in at shooting guard. Paxson is out there with Jared Sullinger. That's Kyrie Irving, and it's Montgomery in at the 3. Last game for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Spurs in San Antonio.
Throughout the first half, even into the third quarter, they had the game totally under control. But man, they just fell apart, collapsed in the fourth quarter. They should not have lost this game.
You know, I really think that they thought the game was over. And oftentimes, as soon as you start to look ahead, you lose that momentum, and then you can't recover. And that seemed to be the case in that one.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Derek Favors making his last shot. Off target from three-point range.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Cleans up the mess with the savage put-back flush.
That is a fantastic job to stay with the play and never give up. Great effort. Excellent effort.
Irving attacking, and it's blocked. And they're running. Here's Favors. A tad short, but it's good off the front end. Favors has got 6.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. Master it.
No problem knocking that one down.
And now that the seal is broken, maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, I don't think they really wanted to have as cold a start as they did, but maybe that'll break the ice and they'll move forward in fine fashion from here.
And Chicago has possession after Jared Sullinger's bucket, and that one's good.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
He had a great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
Here's Flash. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Dallas.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Chicago with the ball. Got a hand on it, but he stays with it. Up top Favors. Here's Bailey. Off target there. Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. We'll find out, DB.
He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks, Doris. And Chicago has possession following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Takes the 13-footer, and that one's good by Favors. Favors got 8 points.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
From deep three-point range, rebounded by Wennington.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it, I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
Feeds it to Sullinger. Irving with it. tremendous game he played against Dallas. Can't make good off the screen.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication.
Favors can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 8. On the wing, Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around to the wing right side. They set the screen. Here's Montgomery. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league, this is what we've got. Tops in scoring. First in assists. And they're also #1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with.
And here are the Bulls now, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Baku covered by Irving. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gadsden. Banked in off the glass. He has 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Bulls making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Cavaliers making a switch here. Passes to Montgomery. There's the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
They've come out with the take no prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Can't hit from the corner. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Middleton. Here's Flash. Up top, Paxson. Here's Flash. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Cobb. He's covered by Favors. Here's Cobb. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Chicago with the ball. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And that was an ugly loss for them last time playing these guys. And really, the rebounding differential was the key.
They got worked over on the boards. That's about as plain as I can put it. You can't leave your teammates on an island down there. You need everybody going to the glass.
Flash misses.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 10 points for Garrett Favors.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Middleton, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. The Bulls leading by 6. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Favors with the screen. And Harris off the drive.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Shumpert gets a wide open look, and there's another one for the Cavaliers. Pulled from outside. Tipped away. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And he goes in for the jump.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And that last replay courtesy of Pia. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
What a game for Favors. He's already got 10 points. A couple of nice steals, too.
You can tell he's got it in his mind that he is just going to take this game over.
And it takes confidence and skill to be able to do that, and he's doing it with major composure. There's no doubt about it. He's in control and making it happen for himself and his team.
Here's Flash. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Shot is no good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
the wing, and he hits the jump shot. And the Bulls lead by 8.
One-handed. He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Outside, George. To the paint. It's tipped. 1:43 left in the first. In the corner, it's Martin. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Here's Shaw. Offensive rebound. Favors. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Flash. Hands it from downtown. Now just a 3-point Chicago lead.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots over the mid-block. Let's get some ball moving and run something on the offensive end. It's simple. Throw down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Guys who have that uncanny knack to simply score and put points up while they find ways to get the rest of the team involved. Really the complete package.
And to me, that's what makes them so special. I mean, they don't have one way to punish you offensively. They've got several. You want your point guard to be the most versatile player on the squad, and these guys are.
Here's George. Can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor, a physicality that they brought that comes into play.
There's the pass to Flash. Outside jump. To the inside. And George with the stuff.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and power.
And the foul called on Freak. Pushing it up here. Here's Irving. He's got 13. On the court for Cleveland. Flash, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Paxson in at center, locking down the middle. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He finished 21 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. He left his imprint on the game as he took over, seemingly doing whatever he wanted to do. Can he do it again, Kevin?
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? As good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high. They just haven't been able to contain Irving. He's got 13 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Montgomery. A second chance effort. The shot's good from Paxson. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Cleveland.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Inside, here's Irving, and it's blocked. Over to the wing. Wennington with the bucket. He's got 5.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Here's Flash. 5 points in the game.
And he has has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
To the left side wing. He's missed 5.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Baku, he's covered by Irving. Back to Harris. Shoots from the right block. The shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Their shooting percentage in that game was ridiculous. I mean, they created a lot of good looks for themselves, and you could see they were in rhythm and just continued to knock them down.
And, guys, I thought the key was simply getting that ball side to side, reversing and keeping pressure on the defense. That really opened up the court for them, and I think that's why they got so many good shots.
Out of hand on it. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. Quick ends and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover. So valuable, especially for a guard, as we see two tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
Montgomery. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it. No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Here's Flash. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Harris misses.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Rejected by Harris. Chicago trailing there. There's the pick. Favors with the screen. And it's Harris off the drive. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Harris has got 4 points this quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. It's definitely a factor early.
And also, they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
The Cavaliers have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. And he can't hit the second.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Here's Baku. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Middleton outside. Paxson passes to Montgomery. 6 to shoot. Pass to Paxson. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Favors has got his 5th rebound in this one. Great tee that time for Middleton. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Montgomery, and the 3 ball is good. He has 7.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Flash. coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. So, Kevin, changes already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Here's Shumpert. The Bulls knocking down the three. They set the pick. Here's Flash. The shot by Sullinger. Wide open. Nice shot from the wing. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Here is Shaw. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And there's Shumpert. That's good on the assist by Middleton. Shumpert's got the lead up to 4 now for Cleveland. Ball's knocked loose. Fast break. Here we go. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Passes to Shaw. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And this quarter has been a disaster, falling behind in the score.
Turnovers have been their undoing. They've translated into 9 points for the opposition.
And Cleveland making a change here. There's 1:38 left here in the second. Sullinger the screen. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
That's good from Flash.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Flash. 10 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy balls. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Bulls have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Good on the second free throw. 1:19 left in the first half. And Sullinger kicks to Shumpert. Pass to Flash. Here's George. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The pass to Wellington. It's hauled in by George.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. Sullinger outside. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland moving it around. Flash passes to Sullinger. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Bulls trail by 8. Here is Shaw. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
And they can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hold it.
And I'm guessing that's exactly what they're probably going to do here.
Flash. Misses the deep three-point attempt. What a shot!
Unbelievable. Great shot there, Kev. And the crowd is going for
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. They look absolutely helpless out there to contain our low-post offense. And the more that continues in the second half, the more beat up and dejected they're going to be. Something we're doing well right now is spacing and shot selection. And we're shooting it pretty well. Getting open, getting looks, and making sure to make the pass when...
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Bulls trail by 7. Checking out the group for David Black to start the second half. Flash in a 2-guard. Jared Sullinger is out there with Paxson. Then there's Irving. And it's Montgomery in at the 3 spot.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that ball.
Inside, Irving attacking. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he wouldn't.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks...
Magic City on him. Disgusting. That fast break is just beautiful. So many options. I could hit Kyrie.
Lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Baku, he's covered by Irving. Here's Gadsden. Another 3 for Chicago. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Sullinger. He's it up and in off the pretty assist. Sullinger's got 6.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And it's denied. Here's Flash. 12 points for him. Here's Gadsden. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Flash. Sullinger, the open look. The shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Wide open look. No good.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Gadsden, he's covered by Irving, and that one's good by Favors.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Well, some players just get hotter as the season goes on. And that's definitely been the case with these point guards since the All-Star break, as you can see in these shooting percentages. Number 1, Freak is second.
As a point guard, you want to create the best.
Cleveland leading by 6. Now the feed to Shumpert from past the arc. Good. Shumpert's got 13 points.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they've really done a good job of creating good looks from the outside, and now they've really got it.
And that one's good. 14 points for Martin.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside, George. Passes it to Schmidt. Back to George. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Clock at 4. Here's Flash. Another 3 for Cleveland.
There's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
They set the pick. Martin the pass to Shaw. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point line. They had far more attempts in the first half.
1:35 left in the third. Dishes to George. Plays it up and banks it in. George has got 4 points this quarter.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Harris outside. Pass to Wennington. Back to Harris. Here's Shaw. And not sure what he was thinking there. Flash passes to Shumpert. Here's Flash. But they recover it. The pass to Schmidt. He feeds it to Sullinger. It's stolen by Harris. Sullinger against Martin. Wennington passes to Harris. That's tipped. Martin attacking. And good on the basket. Book it.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in a hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
Derek Favors checked in for Chicago. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. There's the dish to Sullinger. Takes the 13-footer, and he recovers it. And there's Shumpert. That's good on the assist from Jared Sullinger. 16 points for Amon Shumpert. Bulls trail by 10. Outside, Martin. Pass to Wennington. Got a hand on it, but he gets it back. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Chicago with the ball. There's a good screen. Here's Baku. It's deflected. And for Cleveland, Flash in at shooting guard. He's out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Paxson in at the center. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
The three, and it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Good on the shot. Major points for him. The Cavaliers leading by 12. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And the rejection by Favors. And the basket good.
One of the big stories is second chance points. They've just been terrific here in the second half in that area.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Maybe that'll ignite. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
And that's what the alley-oop guys will do for your team.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Lets it go from the wing. Good. He's got 20.
Unstoppable. He has got it on automatic out there.
And, you know, the defensive effort is not bad. They're doing the best they can, but he's been simply too much for him.
Here's Gadsden. The offensive rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 12 to the right side. Outside Irving. Pass to Cobb. Rebounded by Wennington.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Now the pass to Bailey. No good. And Cleveland the other way now.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Here's Montgomery. Rebound by the Bulls.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
And another miss by Cleveland. Bulls trail by 12. Bailey passes to Wennington. And the lead is down inside single digits.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
To the inside. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Fades back. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Here's Baku, and he gets it to go.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it.
Kicks it to Irving. Pass to Flash. There's the pick. Shoots from the elbow, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He's got 22.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Here's Gadsden. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Here's Flash. The kick out to Irving. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Here's Flash. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Favors with a screen on Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow, and the shot falls short this time. The Cavaliers leading by 9. On the wing, Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Montgomery. Traps in the tray. 25 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
There's the screen. Off the screen. And the jumper is on the mark.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
No good from outside. Bulls trail by 10. This is it to Wellington. From 7. No luck.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Here's Flash. In a wide open look for Irving. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
Three-pointer. Count the bucket. 25 points in the game.
Wow, fantastic performance from the arc here in the second half.
Down low. Pass to Paxson. Out to the right wing. Montgomery. He's covered by Favors. And the rejection by Favors. Pennington. Here's Baku. Second shot opportunity. Favors can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Here's Irving. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Irving's got 28.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he had.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
And the Bulls with another miss. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Flash. Back to Irving.
Sticking too much.
Here's Montgomery. Those three-pointers off the mark.
You know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And the pass to Flash. Cleveland the rebound. Bulls trail by 12. Passes to Bailey. Another steal. To the left wing. Here's Montgomery. Irving. Good. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Favors with the screen. Here's Gibson, and a foul on the shot. Will go to the strike for 2. It's going to be on 3. The first free throw is good.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
1:29 left here in the fourth quarter.
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent.
And guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Cavaliers.
Right, Steve, and they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, Clark, for them throughout this game.
No opportunity really to coast, although the score may appear that they did. I love the way they came together whenever things started to look bleak.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And you can rock the brooms now, fellas. They found a way to defeat this opponent all 4 games this year, finishing out a clean sweep for their season series against the Bulls.
And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance for Flash. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. From deep three-point range, and that one drops.
Talk about confidence to pull up from out there. And what skill to knock it down. That's major league there, folks.
Yeah, no doubt about his toes on that one. He was way back.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And time now to go courtside.
Well, once again.
Kyrie didn't drop no points in the second half. Oh, we had 30. Montgomery at 25. I had 23. Shumpert at 16.
And your ability to make plays with your passing was a major factor in this one. How did you get the offense clicking?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
Threes. 11 for 25. 44%. Yep. Only 13 turnovers.